If only that wasn't water down here, we could do our good old martial arts training underneath a waterfall. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we resolved a small little dispute that we had in Colony 0, and this time we continue our side questing there, but just because we happen to be in the area, we can take care of this big fish. He's a very, very big fish. Talking to it. And we ended the last episode just right around here, so I figured, again, since we happen to be in the area, we may as well. And, well, it was the days before I had the opportunity to myself. But we do at least get the burst off. I get to some, I believe these are Morgrums? Moglums? Something like that. I forget the exact name, but Moglum. And let's make sure we cancel. Did we even hit? I legitimately do not know if we hit it. Bum, bum. And we're on cancel mode right now. And martial arts can be very fun. And it's especially fun when you start getting into longer chains with the, with your auto attacks, because you do a lot of fighting with it. You attack real fast. So Moglums are pretty much all of, basically every single aquatic enemy is new to 3 compared to 1 and 2. Again, I'm not sure about stuff in X. X is not a game I have played. If they come out with it on Switch, I will play it, but not... I mean, don't want to really pull out the Wii U for that. I don't even know if my Wii U works anymore, but every single type of aquatic enemy is new. Well, yeah, there's like 1 or 2 exceptions. Like Serpons, they're kind of aquatic. Those aren't. But just because, I mean, you couldn't fight in water in 1 or 2. So, not exactly good for having aquatic enemies if you can't fight in the water. So, not a terribly difficult thing to worry about right now, but it does mean that, again, Moglums are completely new enemies, and I love the designs of the water enemies. In addition, I believe Gulkins and Marignas are also new to it. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So that's a... Marignas and Gulkins are new to 3. Yeah, there's a lot of... And let's cancel into it. There we go. You can do a ton of damage with Raging Force. It's just deeply tactical. Which, let's just load all those in, just double check what deeply tactical does. Okay, so it's, now that's what I call tactics. It's just that, but for Soul Hacker. Tyon is level 20 in Tactician now. So let's get him finished off with Seraph. I think I only just didn't have him as, or finished off just because we had Tactician, which is his own class, so I think that just makes sense. Everyone else is decently far off. But we are back to the League Art Prison Camp. Well, yeah, we'll have time. And I believe that it's one more quest until we get to Sagiri's Ascension. I think we're a few off of it, so... Just pop on into So, okay, we actually have a couple things available. So is that... Maybe that one is... not sure. That's sparking number 10. I warned her not to up and leave camp like that. Number 8's supposed to be on guard. How nice did she get past him so easily? We have Colony 0 duties. We can just talk to 3 while we're out here. Thank you ever so much. It's all thanks to you that we could patch things up with number 9. No, it's totally fine. It's partly because of me that she was so wound up after all. I want to do what I could to help. I'm sure number 9 is grateful to you all too, deep down. She's probably worrying that she was too mean right now. Probably. I mean, number 9 doesn't really seem like the most personable person out there, so I'm not sure I would particularly agree. But, never know. Could be wrong. Wait a second! Don't you think this is a bit steep for one measly sweet? All due respect, stocking fee included as standard. If desires haggle, Wheelie Dealy happy to accommodate. Wheelie Dealy hears something about goods of great antiquity that valued customers collect. That was just our job. We got rid of them ages ago. Great shame. Wheelie Dealy look forward to next visit. Ah! Oh, that wasn't the quest. Can you find that was just information from getting nearby and proper overhearing.
You can't always give 100%.
Let's talk about number 9's flute first. It's something that's been bugging me. When number 9 have an Offseer's flute? You know what? I asked her later, actually. She said she was trying to become one. Unlike other colonies, Colony 0 never had an Offseer, apparently. So she's been trying to send on her fallen comrades herself. Oh, well, good egg, that one. Don't need the mean notwithstanding. If she cares deeply about others, that might be exactly why she gets emotional and overwhelmed so easily. Yeah, I really get that. That's why she'd open up to us a bit more. Slow and steady wins the race, Senna. You just have to be patient with her. Yes, I know. And so we can go into Colony 0 duties. Hey, Sagiri, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes? When we were searching for relics, what exactly were you and your friends doing there? Relics. Hypothesis. Are you referring to mission SLV-509? Probably. Recovering relics related to the civilization of the Old World was a further one of Colony 0's main duties. What's the Old World? That is what Consul F used to call this world before it fell into the present war. Furthermore, you were under strict orders to prevent either Kevis or Agnes from discovering them. That is because the relics were thought to contain an element dangerous enough that it could bring an end to the war. You're messing with us? Just what the spock were you recovering? Waste matter with no clear use, paper-like carbide materials, stone objects of unclear model type. Just a bunch of rubbish then. Yeah, most of the relics we came across were like that too. We were instructed to immediately dispose of any we came across, so I also lacked clear data on them. So the shrouded mystery. This just got kinda interesting. Identification and disposal of the relics was mainly number 8's responsibility. I suggest inquiring with number 8 about the details if you are so inclined. Alright, let's ask number 8 about it if we get the chance. It gets acknowledging feelings. So there's actually... Again, that's not the quest that I think there is, but there's a couple that I know we have aside from just the Ascension quest. Number 3 told me that's all thanks to your help that I got my flute back. It doesn't change the fact that I don't like you hogging number 7 all to yourself, though. I guess I'm grateful to you on this one singular occasion. I'm so glad. She's one of them Tsunderies. Need something? Oh, well, it's nothing that important, but... Sagiri told us that you were in charge of collecting relics way back when. We found something similar, so I thought we'd pick your brain if you don't mind. We destroyed whatever we found right there on the spot. No exceptions. Really? That was the gem. There's nothing else I can tell you. I don't know anything else. I see. Well, I should have sucked, but no worries. Why are you asking about this now? No big reason. I guess I was just curious. You were curious. Is that really all? Yeah, no ulterior motives. Understood. Follow me. Wait a second, don't speed off like that! There's something I want to show you in the storehouse. Queen's cow, this guy's a mystery to me. I wonder what he wants to show us. Me too. Let's follow him and find out. Well, sounds like he actually has some more to let off than we thought. Dun dun dun! He's mysterious, super spooky. Over here. this? See what dirty piece of wood? It's what you wanted to show us. It's apparently called a painting. It's one of the relics I recovered. Ah, painting. Wait, what? Hey, hold on a minute. Didn't you say you destroyed all the relics? According to Console F, this painting depicts a threat to world order. And then I was ordered to dispose of it, but it weighed on my mind. I wonder what this painting must depict to make the console tell me all that. Someone didn't kept the painting in behind closed doors. What a thief. I'm taking a shot into you now. Now I see. I wanted to know if you were going to prosecute this indiscretion of yours. The only other person who knows this here is number 10. Since I hid it, number 10 has been looking for ways to get it fixed between missions. Recently, we pinned down the location of someone in the city who may have the means to repair relics. In the city, you say? Indeed. I need to send this off to number 10 in the city, but I was wondering if you'd do it for me. Us, why can't you take it there? Number 6 ordered me to guard the camp, so I can't leave my post. Well, aren't you a conscientious worker? You shouldn't mind taking it for you. You have my gratitude. Number 10 started blending with the people in the city. First, must link up with her. Got it. We just have to hand over the paintings, right? Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say? I don't know if this is suitable compensation in its favor, but if the painting comes back fixed, then I promise I'll show it to you all.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Number 10 out in the city. Have we talked to 10 before? Definitely, okay. I just don't recall seeing 10 for a while, which, I mean, yeah, if she's interested in the city, then I suppose that makes sense. Again, we have a lot of stuff out in the city that we have to do. A couple of ascension quests are out here, but not gonna do, a couple of ascension quests, a couple of normal quests. Not gonna do those right now. We're gonna do that after Forto Verbis. We're cutting through, doing a bunch of everything, and I mean, yeah, you know, she does blend in. Oh my, what's going on here? What have you all popped up for? We're here in number 8's place. By the way, what are you wearing? Oh, it's Colony Zero stock disguise for use when going undercover. I'm surprised that your colony had military uniform disguise in stock. Yeah, anyway, I assume number 8's caught you up on the situation. Yeah, we're all caught up. We brought the painting just like we were asked. Roger that. Okay then, follow me. Where are we going? To the person who can fix it, of course. The esteemed Ouroboros lined up behind me, I'm sure nothing can go wrong. So a lot of optimism there. Well, all we can do is press on. Let's go. I'll guide you there. After me, please. Oh god, she's walking so slowly. Oh my god, why can't you run? I thought you children types were supposed to be fast. It doesn't help that Sagiri's... No. You know, just the normal look, you have Ouroboros following this small unknown child, also accompanied by this big robot. Yeah, no, that seems perfectly normal. Why did they go so slow? Like, there's a couple times where it's like, okay, them walking slow I can kind of get. Number 10's a child, she can run off. Come on, there's so many children running around. But nope, you gotta walk this one. Ah well. Nothing doing for it, I suppose. Got information to grab that we will not actually be grabbing yet. So again, we have a lot of... There's quite a lot of quests out here, but... Again, I'm going to tackle the city last, mainly because there is so much to do here. Lots of people to talk to. There's what? At least 2 Ascension quests in here for Monica and side story Senna. Is that all the Ascension quests then? I think so. Right. Check, because yeah, we have Monica, we have Senna. Yeah, okay. And so we'll have those 2. I know of at least a few other normal quests around here. I think I know there's at least 2 more normal quests. We have quite a while out here is the point. So, why are you so slow? Because I'm pretty sure this. I mean, if we head this way, it's probably Well. We've interacted with Well quite a bit, so you know, could be that. Maybe it's Leanne. Leanne, okay. We've interacted with Leanne before. Why, hello there, kids. Fancy running into you like this. Leanne, what's going on here? Oh, you know each other already? Mega, looks like I was right to bring you along. This is really the paint repair person. And the Leanne we know was... I know what you're gonna say. Just watch and listen. Excuse me, I have a request for one, Miss Leanne. I've never seen you around before, kid. What's your request? Before you became a novelist, you restored relics to preserve the city's cultural history, right? Well, that sure takes me back. It was ages ago now. You've got a good memory. Why do you ask? I was actually wondering if you could mend my relic. Here, take a look. Oh wow, look at this. It's a fine specimen you got here. Paint, eh? Looks immeasurably valuable, but it's rather damaged, I'm afraid. Do you think you can fix it? Well, it won't be straightforward, but I think I could give it a crack. Why don't you walk us through it? First, I can move all the dirt from it with a special solvent. Then I'll need the same paints and tools to restore the faded parts. If I can get my hands on the solvents and the pigments, then I'll give it my best shot. Snuff it! Thank you very much, Miss Leanne. Don't mention it. I'm just happy that you youngsters still have some interesting culture these days. Where can we find things you need? The Bethesda resin I need for the solvent should be something that Max the Wild would. As for the paint, I'll need to get it by smashing a 7-hue seashell. That'll be a bit trickier. Some monsters called Ottles in the Cadenzia region have been known to hoard such shells. Finding the shells yourselves would be hard, so it might seem incredibly fast, but just defeat some models and take their shells. After that, so you need Bethesda resin and a 7-hue seashell. I'd be so young and spry. Add some pep, you step Ouroboros. I'll sit here and look after the painting. Sorry and thanks. See you later, gang. Yeah, you best take good care of it. I don't want anyone else to steal it. Do we have the stuff ready? No, we do not. Alright. Well... I mean, it makes sense that with later on quests, we're getting a lot of stuff out here in the lower Wildwood. I mean, if you're just playing through the game, no side quests, you never have to go down here. Even if you have just a few side quests, you don't really have too much need to go down here. I mean, it is a pretty high level area. I mean, lots of 70s around. We're getting around the level where we actually can fight things here, which is very nice. I don't think we can handle some of the real big boys, but like that Dragu, I don't think we have a chance against. I believe it's a level level 75 elite, I think. I mean, maybe we could try. Or is it level 75? Yeah, 75 elite Yeoman Dragu. Actually, probably could take it out, but nah. Spartan Fennec, potentially. It would be a very tough fight, but that might. Agashoes are a little bit on the tricky side. Agashoe is also a new enemy for 3, I'm pretty sure. Unless they're like really obscure in 1 or 2. I know Dragus technically aren't. There's one that you fight real late game in 1. But as regular, and I think there might be one you fight in 2. One of the super bosses of Dragu, isn't it? I don't know. I'm waiting for him to turn around. Now, Dragus are real weird enemies. Very rare.
Hey,
You really do not find them often at all. Well, we can go full circle.
for the stuff.
But yeah, Dragus are real weird enemies. They're very tough, but very rare. You have a couple of unique monsters throughout the series that are
That takes care of that.
that are Dragus, but they tend to just be unique monsters. Again, mainly there. I mean, there's the one that we fought real early on in the story. I don't know why it was there. That's one of the. I find this to be a little bit of an amusing moment where it's just like, yeah, sure, we'll just fight a dragon, just cause. Just get a random dragon after you fight County Lambda. Why not? But again, yeah, Dragus, they're very rare, very tough enemies. I mean, it makes sense. They're they're big dragons. Gogles and Moramora can be a little bit on the tricky side as well. And we're just gonna grab this for the. We're gonna grab this just for the sake of our. I want to get some more Napon coins. Always a good idea to have more Napon coins. And, I mean, we might as well beat things up while we're in the area as well. And Moramora's Gogles, they can be a little bit on the tough side. Not tremendously, I would say. I don't think they're the toughest enemies, but Gogles especially can be a bit tricky to deal with. And we'll just swim this, it's fine. I don't even know where the bravery is right now. But we're getting a good workout here. And it actually would have been quicker to just go to Daraka. But, yeah. You can generally tell what enemy is going to be difficult by how big they are. Some are, of course, going to be a lot difficulter than others, but like Oddles, not the toughest things out there. They're not necessarily weak by any means, but there's tougher enemies, let's just say. Not many cuter though. I mean, come on, look at that guy. Look at him, he's smiling. He's so happy. It's a shame that we have to kill him. It's a shame we have to commit murder against these. I mean, look at you. I would absolutely rub that belly. And that's bonk. Such good boys. Like, come on, they're so cute. It's a shame we have to murder them. But alas, what we need to do. There are quite a few enemies that are, again, you kind of just get to know what enemy types there are as you play through the game. There will be certain types of enemies that are like, oh no, I have to fight one of these. Urchons, thank God, are so much easier in this game than they were in 2. In Xenoblade 2, Urchons were my least favorite enemy type. They are so annoying to face. And Aspars are also pretty annoying. Again, they're made a lot easier in this game. What's that? Where's my Pharaon? No need to worry about that. I fit in a secret place. I'm an old hand in undercover missions. Did you bring everything? Time for me to show my stuff then. Bear with me, it's been a while. How long do you think it'll take? Well, it won't be done right away, that's for sure. Of course, of course. In other words, we shouldn't just stand here waiting. I'll stay here on standby then. I'll bring the painting back to the prison camp once it's finished. Okay, gotcha. We'll head back then. In that case, mind helping me carry all this to my workshop, young lady? Yes, ma'am. Well, yeah, I guess it's, back to prison we go. Which, it's a lot nicer than it sounds. We're not getting thrown in... We're not getting thrown in the slammer. No, nothing like that. We're just being brought to the quote-unquote secret hut. I'm pretty sure that they know that we're here, but don't really care. At least Gondor knows, even if we, like, aside from, bringing her here, if I recall, we talked to Gondor about, hey, we're gonna have people stationed up here in the camp. Do you mind? She's like, nah, I don't mind. don't know why I had the British accent there. Hey, number 10's back. Did you miss me? Oh, welcome back. You must be tired. Where's the pay? My word, are you impatient? I'll get right to it and show you then. That's... Ah. So this is what made Console F call it a threat to world order? I don't really get it. Imagine something much nastier. Those children look so happy. They look like they all get along so well. It makes me feel all warm inside. What a kind and tender scene. It doesn't seem so bad to me. Huh? What's wrong? Oh dear me, are you crying, number 8? Tell me this, number 10. What exactly is the point of Colony Zero? Huh? What sort of question is that? Why all of a sudden? Were we fighting just to erase their existence from the world? Was our mission just to destroy the happiness of whoever's in this painting? Can we really just excuse such a horrible thing? Oh, number 8. Colony Zero, did we even need to be born at all? Hey, now hold on! It's okay, number 8. You don't have to worry about all that. But, number 10! It may be true that destroying things was the only way we could live, but from now on, we're gonna protect things instead. The world and its people. Kids like them. All of it. We can protect them. Do you think we can change from how we've been until now? I think so. I mean, just look at number 7. It's obvious we can. See, number 7's been doing this all for us all this time. I think I understand why Mobius thought this painting was so dangerous, at least a little bit. Yeah, me too, Mimi. Oh, I almost forgot. Miss Leanne kindly gave this painting a name for us. Name? What do you mean? Apparently all paintings have to have a title. Usually the original artist comes up with it. Oh, I see. Well, then what name did Leanne give it? Okay, well, I don't really get what it means, but... she called it Siblings. And so we complete Acknowledging Feelings. After hanging at the restored painting in the prison camp, the party see the children depicted and feel a sense of both calm and wonder. It's not really known exactly who is depicted in the painting. There's not any, like, big... it's not some big secret thing. There's, of course, some different thing. Like, obviously people are going to have theories about it. But, I mean, I see a few people that kind of look like they could be the Xenoblade 1 characters. Far right, kind of. I mean, he has the same sort of hair. He has the same hair color as Ryan. Far left, it's kind of Charlotte. Excuse me, Gary. You have like a kind of a Dunban second from the left. I've seen some people that maybe one of these is kind of similar to Mobius X. I kind of see that a little bit with either the person, the girl up top, or the one down there, but it's not really known. Also, kind of with the Xenoblade 1, when you kind of can see a Shulk right there. Things like, there's no... See here, you're getting in the way of the painting. Yeah, it's not... There's no, like, definitive thing that anyone can really find about if Siblings is supposed to be anything specific. But it at least does look very nice, and it's a nice thing to add here. Nice little splash of color to a... well, it's to a prison. So, yeah. This is gonna be the end slate, so don't worry about that. But, next time, we have more quests to do. But until then, see you guys later!